Gemini, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. This reading is for anybody with a Gemini placement. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm using the tarot dice today for your reading. Don't mind my crazy hair. I don't really care. I'm trying to get back into working out a lot more because I haven't had time. So I'm trying to make the time. So here I am. So anyhow, wow. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action, or somebody's wanting to take action towards you. Wow. Maybe for some of you, depending where you are in this connection, somebody that's on your mind could lead to marriage or commitment. Ooh, they feel like you're the Queen of Wands to their King of Wands, or their King of Wands to their Queen of Wands. Divine power couple coming in. All right, well, this person wants to work together with you to seal the deal. Oh, big time. We have the Chariot, the Four of Wands. Okay, so celebration, possible reunion, working together, Three of Pentacles. I'm holding them up, but good luck in seeing them. I hope you can. Let me know. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So they see the Ten of Pentacles with you. They see building a legacy, a future, a home, a family with you, if that's what you want. They've been thinking a lot about you and this connection, okay? And there may have been some, well, there's been some challenges in this connection. Five of Wands. Okay, so it can be that there was jealousy or arguments or other people involved in this connection. Could be family, could be friends, could be anybody. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. For some of you, you may have cut this person out. You may have put your sword up. You may have told them, like, you know, you need to come to me with the truth and nothing but the truth and honesty. Some of you may be a divorcee. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You have the Queen of Cups. So for some of you here, I'm getting that, you know, you may have felt like this person just totally ruined the love between the two of you. For some of you is what I'm getting. For others of you, I'm getting that there was somebody else, some jealousy here, another person in the mix, and one person is saying, I want the truth of what's going on, okay? I definitely feel like there's some guilt here with the Nine of Swords. Somebody's not sleeping well. If this person let you go, they're feeling guilty. They're feeling regretful of that. And then for others of you, this is you staying up at night. You feel like there is competition for this person. You want the truth here. You want things to be fair and balanced. You want justice, okay? Some of you are feeling like, you know, this person never was really serious, but we've got the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is they do, and they have been really thinking about you and your connection. I feel like they're depressed. They're feeling a level of anxiety, especially if you cut them loose or vice versa. I feel like they do want to come in with something more solid, something more serious, so that you will take them seriously if they weren't taking you seriously in the past. I feel like they're going to now. I feel like it's at a rather innocent level, meaning that their intention is marriage commitment for the future, but right now they want to kind of come in like very carefully. Like they've really been soul searching about what happened between the two of you is what I'm getting. And they're realizing that you two are on the same level. They're realizing that you both bring the same amount of passion, drive, decision making, love, all those things to the table. Okay, I feel like for some of you, again, feel free to flip these energies, depend who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from, but I feel like you gave them unconditional love and they may have taken advantage of that for some of you here. But things are changing. Like they're definitely realizing they've had a lot of time to think about it, especially if you let them loose and you just said, I'm not taking this crap. I've been through this stuff before. I want honesty. I want respect. I've earned it. And don't kind of mess with me kind of thing. Like, don't mess with my heart. So for some of you, that has caused this person to reflect on their behavior. And now they want to make those changes, which is beautiful. So they're recognizing their behavior. And it is keeping them up at night now that they're recognizing that behavior. And they're wanting to change that. So kudos to that person that, you know, is going to take the responsibility for their actions and their behavior, and they're willing to change it. That's great because, there's a lot of people that don't. Anyhow, it's up to you what you do with that. We're going to dig a lot deeper. Don't go anywhere. I'm getting messages from your person, how they're thinking about you, what they would like to say to you. And then we're going to get their messages on the Morgan Greer Vintage deck, Mutual Energies Between You and Them, on our Shacy Prism Tarot deck. That's available, by the way, at shacy.com. Let's see what's going on with your person. What would they like to say? Okay. If I get a chance, I'll pull the tarot charms as well. We'll see how we make out here in the messages. This is pretty cut and dry to me, what I'm seeing here, though, Gemini. Okay, if this is resonating for you. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. We're also going to pull the double-decker vintage Zolar deck, 1960s, 1970s. Okay, leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates for you. This is beautiful. This looks really positive to me. Okay, I think that they're worried that you might actually be really angry and you've cut them off permanently here because they see you with your sword still up. So they feel like you're guarded, like they know you got a lot of love within you. You've given it to them. You've shown it to them before. But now it's like they're feeling guilty because they caused you to close off and put your guard up and emotionally detached. For some of you is what I'm getting here. You've emotionally detached. And they're really feeling horrible about that. They don't know if you'll open back up. But look at this. We've got the Chariot twice. Once in the Tarot dice and once in the 1970s vintage deck here. So this is about moving forward towards your rightful path. Could be travel. Could be relocation for some of you here. This is I want to move things forward. I feel like it's I want to move things forward towards something more concrete because we have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So they're looking at you as let's come together. Let's work on this. You know, I want to move things forward. I feel like you're the right person for me. You know, they're recognizing that now. Oh, just as I said that, Page of Wands. So this is a messenger coming in. They want to drive to you, fly to you, walk to you, do whatever they have to do. They feel like you're their person. You're their divine counterpart. Again, the King and Queen of Wands, a divine power couple, very strong, and two heads are better than one. And I feel like they're recognizing that now. But this is, you know, I want to touch base with you. We've got the Page of Wands now and the Page of Pentacles. So this is, you know, I'm delivering some great news. I want to move things forward here. You know, I've had some realizations. I've had time to think about things. You know, you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Cancer. Of course, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is very strong here. Cancer, again, Libra energy is strong here. So Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra again. Wow. Okay. And the fire energy. But anybody can take on the energy of fire, water, earth, and air. Okay, we all can turn into those energies. This is energy we're dealing with here. So this is the energy of someone, you know, really regretting and kind of depressed that they caused you to put up your boundaries, your guard, or cut them off, or whatever you had to do. Because this person, I feel, I don't know, it's almost like you had to lay it down somehow. You had to lay it down, something that they did or something that they said. Okay, let's see what's going on. Page of Wands. Yeah, wow, beautiful. This is looking very positive. This person wants a balance, equal give and take with you. So I feel like they were lacking. They didn't give you anything. They gave you nothing. Okay, this person has been very slow in coming towards you to balance things out and make things right. But this is somebody that needed the time to think about it. They may have themselves been extremely mentally conflicted, or there were other people involved in this connection that caused the disruption or caused the chaos or drama or the challenges is what I'm getting. Wow, you're dealing with an emperor, or they're seeing you as the emperor. Interesting. Either this is them taking on the energy of the emperor, okay, and they're wanting to come in and balance things out with you, or they see you as the emperor and that you don't mess around, that you may be a business owner. Again, take what resonates. It can be flipped. And, you know, you have your ducks in a row. You've got it all together. You like things organized. You like things in a certain way, and they're coming slowly towards you. Maybe you intimidate them. Maybe they see you as too much in charge. I'm not sure. Who's this emperor? Or one of you could be dealing with your own father. That could be as well. That's too many. Let's take one for the emperor, please. Oh, wow. Oh, 10 of Swords. Oh, 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay. 2 of Swords. They were indecisive. So for some of you, yeah, wow, are you kidding me right now? The 1960s and the 1970s deck with the Two of Swords saying the same thing. They may have turned a blind eye to their behavior. They were kind of, you know, showing their magnetic, flirtatious side, I want to say here with the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords. They may have made you feel let down, betrayed. Things may have ended painfully between the two of you because they weren't making a decision, because they were too slow, because maybe you felt like they were taking advantage of you emotionally here. So you went from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords for some of you. Okay, again, you let them know basically what time it was, because they left you in the dark about what it was they truly wanted. Or for some of you here, you feel like there was somebody else in the picture with the Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups can be two different people. Could have been an air sign and a water sign, or it can represent that, you know, this person, the person in their life was letting them go because they were jealous or angry about you, or vice versa. So take again what resonates for you and let the rest go. They may have had a decision between two people or two different places, because we do have the Chariot here as well. Maybe the decision was, you know, we don't know whether we want to move closer to you because you're at a physical distance. It can be, I don't know whether we have more in this connection, just the passion, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, because is there a chance for something more solid here? Like maybe they or you wanted to be sure. I feel like it's this person. They're very slow. Okay, they come off as very magnetic and very flirtatious and very fun, but at the end of the day, they're very slow. They might have strong earth in their chart. They could. Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, okay, the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, like Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. So they're really focused on the long term. So, I don't know, maybe they were testing to see if you were all just about the passion, or if you were like marriage material, if they could really have something solid with you. They may have kind of wanted to escape your connection for a little bit to see if you would chase them with the Chariot here. Could be. But what they didn't realize was that you're on their level. You don't play games, okay? You've got the Queen of Swords here. So I feel that's you coming up as a Queen of Swords, and you said, hey, I'm nobody's competition here. That's what I'm kind of getting. Let's see what's going on with your person. Hang on. So the Morgan Greer deck is a little hard to shuffle, so bear with me. And they're new but old. So I don't think these ones have been used that much until they got in my hands. Let's see what's going on. OMG, did you see that? I love it when they fly out. That's why I like vintage decks. I feel like there's so much more energy to them. Okay, so your person sees you as very, very independent. You're loving, you're very giving, you're very nurturing, but you're also very independent, meaning that you don't have to take any crap because, you know, you can do everything on your own. If you have somebody in your life, it's because you want to, not because you have to, because you're financially dependent on them. You're showing up as very financially independent. You're able to take care of yourself. Okay, so if something goes to crap, you can boot the person out, kind of thing is what I'm seeing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Why would you want to be with somebody so that they are financially dependent on you? Don't you want somebody to be with you because they love you, because they want to be with you, because they want to be with you? Or do you want to know that that person's just with you because they feel like they're financially dependent on you? They don't really love you, but they need you. Not a healthy attachment. So this person seeing you as very financially independent, able to stand on your own 2 feet, okay? But I feel like this person has been leaving you stuck, okay? Because, again, double clarification is huge to me out of 2 vintage decks here, 60s and 70s, 1960s, 1970s. They've been indecisive, so they've left you in the dark with this blindfold on. Because they themselves don't know what they're doing and know what they want, but they do now. You see, because this Hermit, you cutting them off or letting them go or vice versa has given them that much time to think about the conflict that they created out of their indecision, out of them coming off as sneaky. You felt betrayed, let down, and really hurt by this. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, there's a third person here. Okay, and there's been arguments and disagreements and jealousy, and this person's feeling guilty. Okay, and they're wanting to balance things out with you now. Okay, they're wanting to take charge of this and take the responsibility. Either way, there's some kind of communication coming in here. Okay, so let's see. The Eight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's going to be a turning point here. I feel like the turning point is that you're going to see what's going on now, because this person's coming in with some kind of communication. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever they've been holding on to. For some of you, it's their stability, money. For some of you, they've been holding on to you this whole time. They've just been trying to figure things out and get their ducks in a row and how to make things right. How to take the responsibility. Because they're feeling ashamed now of what they did or how they treated you. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, for some of you, you've been stuck. You've been holding on to this for so long, but you do feel like this connection is fate and destiny. But at the same time, you're able to do so incredibly well on your own. Spirit wants you to know that you can take care of yourself. You don't have to be stuck, okay? So don't allow yourself. King of Swords, OMG. So interesting. We got the King and Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of air and a lot of fire. So what does air do to the fire? It fuels it, right? Like it makes things get a little out of hand. So it can be that you're both very much determined, and you both have very intense likes and dislikes. You don't just like something, you love it. You don't just dislike something, you hate it. Like you understand what I'm saying, right? Okay, so they put their sword up, you put your sword up. You put out the passion, they put out the passion, like you're mirroring each other. Interesting. What's this King of Swords plans? Strength. So this has become very stuck because they're holding on to something, or you're holding on to something that is no longer meant to be held on to. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and both your energy tells me that this has been weighing you down for a long time. It's been stressful, it's been exhausting, and it's been painful. And it's like you're having the strength to persevere and carry on. You're keeping a lot of your emotions and thoughts to yourself. There is a change coming in. What is this change coming in? Wow. Looking at another's viewpoint. Okay, so I feel like this person again, flip the energies if you need be, is now beginning to look at your viewpoint while, apart here. Okay? It has been weighing them down and they can't think of anything else. So I feel like the universe is trying to give this person a bit of a nudge with the Wheel of Fortune, saying, you got to deal with this karma. You've got to make things right. You need to balance things out here. The Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, it's time for you to take responsibility for your actions. Okay? Clear for the Hangman. And I feel like this is your person's energy, but again, take what resonates. Knight of Cups. Wow. Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. Woo! Okay, look at that. So this Knight of Cups wants to sweep you off your feet. They are actively making decisions towards coming in towards you because they know your destination is each other. Fate, destiny here. Two of Cups, okay? So there's a deep spiritual connection between you and them. They're having to make a lot of decisions, and they want to take this relationship to the next level because now they're realizing that you're not here and they're there. They're realizing that you both are here, but they were acting like they were here in some respects. And I say that because, not acting, they were here, but they were acting like they were here. Do you understand what I'm saying? You both have a lot to bring to the table. But I feel like you bump heads because you're very much the same. You're very passion driven, but you also do a lot of thinking. You really think things through. You may be impulsive and come off with offhanded remarks, you know, and then you think about it later. This is all about getting our ducks in a row, learning each other's love languages, trying to get on the same page. They want to get on the same page as you now, is what I'm seeing here. But let's see. Let's go ahead with the mutual energies. What are the mutual energies? Again, that's a Shacey Prism Tarot deck. That's at shacey.com. I always use it for the mutual, but you can use it individual as well. They're very self-explanatory and easy to use. Let's see what's happening. And that's why I created this deck, was to make it easy for everybody to understand the messages. Okay, let's see what's going on. Mutual energies, please, between Gemini and their person. How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their connection, their hopes, dreams, wishes? Everything's happening in the right time. Okay, so your person needs to learn certain karma. You need to learn certain karma in order to balance this connection out and come into this deep spiritual connection, this union here. It takes time to pour one cup into the other, okay? And we need to let go of our pride, our ego, our indecision. We need to have a conversation here. And I feel like that's what they're coming in to do. Albeit slow, they're trying to strategize because they feel like at this point you are much stronger than them. Okay? Because you've put your sword up and you've been through it before. You know exactly what. I feel like you're more evolved than they are, is what I'm getting. Okay, you've learned your lessons a lot faster than this person. Okay, so you're both maybe have been through a lot before, and you're both a bit guarded, and you're both in this self-protect mode. And it's hard for two people to come together if you're both like this, right? That's what I'm getting. So your spirit guides want you to ask them for their guidance here. And believe me, they're always listening, okay? But it takes time to balance a connection and get on the same page, especially when you're both guarded. And that's what's keeping you stuck and trapped, is the fact that you both are in this guarded energy. Okay, let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Let's pull your messages from your person. They definitely are trying to figure out how to come through here for you. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. There you go. Absolutely. And sometimes you need space and time for somebody to figure that out. And sometimes it's too late and sometimes it's not. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands here. And it's kind of like, I can't do this anymore. I can't stay silent anymore. In this indecision, I need to communicate. We've got the Chariot twice, for heaven's sakes. That means that they really want to move things forward, okay? They don't like this stagnation, okay? I think it took them that long, though, to see your viewpoint, okay? Remember, this may not have happened yet. This could happen months from now for some of you. You're all on your timelines at different times. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I've caused, okay? So this person, you know, the universe isn't letting them forget about how they behaved. They need to take ownership for that, is what I'm getting, before they themselves can move forward. It will continue to haunt them and keep them awake at night here. 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. They're hitting rock bottom for being indecisive and not making a decision and turning a blind eye, okay? For ignoring how they treated you or how they made you feel. Next message, understanding. I see your side of the story. Wow, there you go. Whoo, there you go. So let's get one final message for you from your guides, what they would like to say to you. Okay, so even though I'm doing these messages in March, they could resonate months from now. Okay, 2 months, 6 months, all the way up to a year. I've had things happen for me. If you want a personal reading, of course, that's more geared towards your specific energy, because I calculate your chart. You go to shacey.com. Personal readings are open there, okay? Check the reviews if you like. I'm very proud of my repeat clients. Let's see what's happening. Don't forget to leave me comments, hit the notification bell, or you may not find my channel again, so you can be notified of future readings, okay? Subscribing is absolutely free. Okay, this is what your spirit guides would like to say to you. It is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and what it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that, okay? Because the 9 of Swords is about living in fear. Fear of what could go wrong rather than what could go right. All right. And it's kind of like this is ending painfully because somebody's been turning this blind eye to this connection, to the way they treated you, something they said, something they did. Whatever the reason was, it's about getting on the same page, taking ownership for that so that you may move forward here, because they definitely see you as marriage material for the future. Like they really know that you are their person, but it may have taken them half a minute to figure that out. All right, sending you much love and much light. Gemini, I hope to see you again soon. Or Crosswatcher, you're always welcome here. Anybody with a Gemini placement, don't forget to also check your other placements. You can go under Shacy Tarot and click on the other zodiac signs there, and you may find more messages for the other placements in your chart that resonate for you. All right, bye for now.